Welcome to the first race here at Imola in the Ferrari 488 GTE in the ILMS. We've literally done more qualifying laps than we have done practice laps, so we're probably a little bit early to be racing here, but
car left
the
front.
week is getting on, and we're going to take it easy, and we're going to see how we go.
Car left front.
This is chicane up here. We're going to start
front.
braking like a week
clear.
early and let anyone
Car
that
left
wants
front.
to go by.
Eyes forward. Car left front. It's clear. Car left rear. Car left. Car left front. Eyes forward. Car left rear. Incident in 3 seconds.
We are now officially lost.
Track clear.
Yeah, we're lost. Gonna let the mayhem dissipate a little bit. The only thing I'm surprised about, there's been no freebies. A couple of people starting from the pits are quite a way back. Some stuff's happened, but I see no freebies. Saw some smoke. It might just have been brake and tyre smoke rather than crashing. Oh, we survived the first lap.
Improving. New fastest lap, 2 minutes 6.821.
Remember, we got full of fuel, cold tyres, so we're just taking it a bit easy as much as anything for that reason. There's a lot of talking going on. Wow, they really slacked up there, didn't they?
Ben Summers 1971 said, "I just checked the footage. 25 liters at 27 degrees.
Oh, nice. Okay. Someone's gone wide. That's our first freebie of the night. Set fuel 27 litres.
Good, adding 37 liters.
Set fuel 27 litres.
The fuel window is open.
Set
Quicker
fuel
lap,
27 litres.
44.586.
Set fuel 20 litres.
Adding 20 liters.
Fuel fill.
Add 15.14 liters in
That
the
will go
last
up.
stops.
It thinks the warm-up lap is a whole lap. At race speed. Hold it there. That could have been nasty.
Local yellow in 3 seconds.
Oh, everyone's starting to get a bit racy now,
Good
are they?
moving. Class position 20 currently. All clear. Laurent Sebastian is quicker car behind you.
Whoa.
All right.
Nearly
Up to
lost it
class
there.
position 19. Clear behind.
Fuel fill.
Top up with 16.5 liters
It's
in
going
the
up.
last stops. Good job. Best lap, 1 minute 44.197.
Oh, a bit sluggish out there. Maybe we need to drop to second for that chicane.
Watch out in 7 seconds.
Oh, that was a bit too much curb apparently.
Local yellow in 4 seconds, 1 in front. All clear.
Didn't see him. He either got going before I got to him, or he took a toe.
Careful in 3 seconds,
There's
2
more
cars.
stuff happening here.
Come on, man.
Car right front. All good. Lauren's cost winder is coming up. Yellow clear. Moving up, P16.
Well, I won't last.
You
These
have
guys
one on you.
are recovering.
Next position may lose us 19. All right, up to P16 now. Delta ahead over 5 laps, gap increased by 7/10. Car in front set its best lap time, 1 minute 43.167. Mehmet Emin Kaliskan in car 14 behind us has lost 11.8 on the last lap. Daniel Hall is approaching. Car left rear. It's clear. 2 faster cars.
Oh, gone too wide there.
You have 2 on track.
Managed to put that
Eyes
into a
forward.
bit of a spin to get away from there.
You have 2 approaching. 0 behind. It's clear. 2 coming up.
Well, that's thrown that away, isn't it?
Car left rear. Car left front. It's clear. Class
Zolex
position 22 in
Racing
class currently.
said,
Delta ahead
"How's
over
it
5
going,
laps.
John?"
You are slower by
Well,
1.7.
everything was fine
Car
until
in
it
front
wasn't.
did a new PB, 1 minute 41.720. You are class position
Zolex
22 in class.
Racing
Next
said,
position, there's about 69
LOL.
I rating to get in the position up ahead.
We just got it wrong on one of those final corners. and got a bit of a wiggle on, and then the cars behind me getting close, and I kind of managed to luck, judgment, whatever, threw it into a spin in the opposite direction into the gravel trap. Didn't hit anything, so no damage, but lost us a lot of time getting out of that gravel trap because they are like ice.
Zolex_racing said, "Unlucky man, easily done."
That's alright. This is a practice session for me. I literally did like a lap and a half, 2 laps of practice, then 2 laps of qualifying, and then we're in the race. So half race distance is, oh, I've done it again. Same, exactly the same thing. You get off there, as soon as you're getting off there, the back end pulls you around. I wasn't even touching the accelerator, I'm sure of it then. Well, we got safety rating to burn, so that's no
Interval
problem.
ahead is 3.4.
Trouble is, we got these blue car thingies, what are they, HPDs or whatever they are, coming up pretty quick. Keep an eye out for them.
We have one quicker on your 6. Too near.
Hopefully he'll get past me here, will he? Well, you can't flash me from there and want me to get out of it? What do you want me to do?
Car left front.
Wow.
All clear. Car left rear.
Can't disappear, boys.
All clear. We're
It's
clear.
about as best as I could have done. Other than that, we're all good. How are you, mate? Did you shift all your stones, or or did you leave it for another day? Yeah, I made a corner. Woohoo! Fuel fill.
We need 18.98 liters for the last
Never
stops.
arrived, so cancelled the order.
Oh man, saved you the hassle.
Delta ahead over 5 laps. You are slower by 2.5.
Tell you something else I regret, not turning that aircon on. It's not as hot as the last few days, but it is, in this Rift, it's starting to actually get really, really warm, and I can't turn the aircon on. Aim in this race, as I said, 50% race distance.
Zolex_racing.
Get a bit better, and see lots
Watch
of
out
green.
in 7 seconds.
Blah.
One in front.
The benefit of jing back to the monitor.
Yeah, that's possibly true. What we want to see is lots of
Ben
green
Summers
numbers down there, getting better and better
1971.
every lap. That's the plan.
Said, "Have you got time at the pit stop to put the AC on?"
Well, probably not, because I'm barely using any fuel. Oh my goodness. That, they just need a
One
tarmac.
approaching.
There it goes. I called it that time. They need to tarmac that bit, because it's rubbish.
Xavier Abelan is on you. You have 2 closing. Two. Car left rear. Clear.
Whoa. Wow, they're slower in that section than I expected them to be.
Car right rear. Eyes forward. Car right front. Clear.
Ben Summers 1971 said, Rivatsa is a tough section.
That's Rivatsa, is it? It is tough. Just need to slow down a bit more, I think. Uh-oh, too fast. Well, we're going to get a drive-through at this rate. This is what happens when you don't practice. That's
John Wick ahead has lost 12.4 on the
hit
last
the
lap.
apex, haven't you? It's quite important to hit that apex.
Interval behind is 10.1.
Fuel fill.
We need 18.42 liters for the last pit stops.
Don't hit that. Whoa, that was a... Whoa. You do
Slow
not
down.
want to hit them, do you? Wow, those sausage curves are huge. Bet we've done some damage to the under tray there, haven't we?
Got it.
I don't think we need second round here. No, the rear tyres say no thank you for second. As I say, just a practice session. Chance to do some laps. Get a banker in, get some credits on the board. And if we have time for another one, we will. Not quite hit the apex that time, but I was going snail pace enough to cope with it. So you may hear I've got the right Dre talkiness and talky lady talkiness, so I know the difference between the two now. That sun is starting to get in my
Delta
eyes.
behind previous lap. Gap closed by 2.0. Car behind set its PB. 1 minute 43.222.
That was better. Don't want to quite hit that apex quite like that, but that was a bit better.
Energy up.
That was a bit better. Not sure that was better. A little bit maybe.
Costantino
You're gonna hit
Nazaro
the
in
curbs
front
a
of you
bit
has lost
too much.
10.072.
That I think I'll take. And that. Although it wasn't better apparently. Would have been all green otherwise. And I thought I'd done it better. Strange.
Good job. New personal best lap. 1 minute 43.107.
Delta, lap time, car ahead.
Delta last behind, interval bigger by 1.2.
I said ahead, but we'll go with that. Although he probably was letting people by. Delta, lap time, car ahead. Delta, lap time, car ahead.
The Delta last behind, interval bigger by 1.2.
Oh, Dre.
Steph Jansen in car 23 ahead of you has lost 8.9 on the last lap.
Ben Summers 1971.
I mean, but worse is that corner. Oh my goodness.
Francisco Yaniselli is approaching.
Oh, well, we won't worry about him then. He's a load of rubbish, he is. Forget it, forget
No
it.
one behind.
We'll just do ourselves, do what we want to do.
Francisco is quicker closing.
I think I would be in the same spot that you are.
Yeah?
Rear Arba.
Apparently, I think it's quite cold track temperature, so I should be doing better, but...
Car left rear. Clear. 0 behind.
Can't believe that.
Malcolm Gumovan in car 10 ahead of us has lost 11.5 on the last lap.
So what gear do you take that one in? These
Mark is
two, what do you
quicker
call
on
them?
you.
Bravazzas or whatever they're called. Are they second or thirds or what are they? Because I'm slowly getting worse time-wise. I'm not spinning out anymore, but... Apparently I've gone off track there. Good
It's clear.
grief.
Mark is behind.
Oh. Oh goodness me, what are you doing?
Car left rear. It's clear. No one behind.
That's lost us both about half an hour, that has.
Ben Summers 1971 said, I take Rivazza in second.
Yeah. So I'm in the correct gear.
Tobias Didleff in front has lost 11.1 on last lap.
Though still slow, apparently. Fuel fill.
You need 19.6 liters in the remaining stops.
Probably getting more accurate now,
Gap
isn't
in
it?
front is 10.7.
Yeah, not going to be able to set the aircon in for 20 litres of fuel. It's going to be done in a heartbeat, that, isn't it?
Ben Summers 1971 said, "Your lap times are comparable to mine."
I think it's colder here though.
Hiroyuki
Current
Wada
track
behind
temperature.
has lost 8.2 on the last lap. 23.9 Celsius on track.
It's 24 degrees, Ben.
Thank you. Thank you.
John Wick in car 16 in front of you has lost 8.1 just recently.
Yeah, not the 10th of our lap time. 43
Good job.
dead.
Personal best lap, 1 minute 43.008. Marius Reek in car 2 in front of you has lost 12.1 on last lap.
Ooh, blocked the brake. It's okay, we got away with that. Ooh, you can take quite a bit of that corner, can't you?
You have one quicker near.
Ben Summers 1971 said, "I was battling with Georgian in my race.
Jürgen, yeah?
Car left rear.
Bit quicker than me.
Clear. Clear. Delta time ahead over 5 laps, within 1/10. Car
Ben
behind did a
Summers,
new PB, 1 minute
1971,
42.244.
Yes,
Moving up
but
John,
Dre says it
up to
wrong.
position 21
Yeah.
now. Next
Yeah.
position will lose you 61 points.
Talkie lady says it wrong. But they're probably using the same engine, aren't they? So. But I've got the right voices to the right applications now.
Ben Summers 1971 said, I also have to type Rivatsa with a T.
It's alright, we know what you mean.
Local yellow in 4 seconds.
Wow. Was that just a prediction, that Dre? Saying it was going to be me? I think we're getting better at that corner.
Ben Summers 1971 said, Rivatsa.
Rivatsa.
Avalan is quicker near. Delta time in front over 5 laps, within 1/10.
Take it inside.
Avalan is quick on you.
Ben Summers 1971 said,
Go on then.
Adam is in 4th
Car
at the
left rear.
Glen.
Oh, nice.
It's clear. No one behind.
How's David getting on? Wow, too much curb that time.
Daniel, you are stupid. You are stupid. I did, Daniel. I did. You are
Delta in front last lap, closer by 1.6. Yellow in 7 seconds, 1 slow.
Uh-oh. Stuff's happened.
All clear. You have one quick closing. Good job, up to class position 19.
Ben Summers
Conversation continues
1971
behind.
said, I was spectating you. I will change to David.
Okay, no worries. Too much that time.
Watch your play, Daniel. Watch your play.
Too much curve that time. Yeah, and those you want to hit the reds but not the yellows. That was close that time.
Mehmet Emin Kaliskan in car 14 in front of us has lost 7.4. John Wick behind on pit road.
Fuel fill.
You need 20.25 liters for the last pit stops.
Show fuel.
Delta in front last lap, further away by 6/10. Car behind set its personal best of 1 minute 41.676.
Oh, we hit those curbs because we were worried about fuel. Show relative.
New leader is Rodrigo Castillo. Castillo is on you. And clear.
Session time left.
There's 23 minutes left.
Well, we better pit soon, haven't we? Fuel laps left.
We have 14.6 laps left.
Wow. Are you sure we can't make it?
Delta time behind over 5 laps, gap decreased by 5/10. Alright John, up to P18. Next position will lose about 36 rating. Estimated rating will be 1780.
Oh my goodness.
New leader is Marcus Visateca.
Took too much speed into there. Smooth through there. Well, we're under the 43s and the 42s now.
Well done. Quickest lap, 1 minute 42.811.
Fuel fill.
Top up with 20.28 liters in the remaining pit stops.
Set fuel 21 litres. Set fuel 21 litres.
Adding 81 liters.
Set fuel 21 litres.
Adding 31 liters.
Oh, Dre. Show fuel. Show relative. Fuel laps left.
There's about 4.2 laps left in the stint. 3.2 laps left with gas at start. Alright John, class position 16. Next position may lose us 19 rating points. Estimated rating will be 1797. Francisco is quicker near.
I'm gonna slam it in the pits.
13 SEC. Pitting for fuel and clear screen. Pit now.
Show tight info.
Stopped.
Zolex_racing.
Show fuel.
Said. Any improvement, John?
No, I'm still
Go
terrible.
go go. Pit stop took 9.7.
Show relative.
Hiroyuki Wada behind on pit road.
Lap times, a couple of good ones. Well, say
Pushed
good.
back to P19
Good for
in
me.
class.
Then a few mistakes again, but generally we're doing alright. Doing just fine.
Sub Z. Said.
Uh-oh, the subby's talking.
Should have
Car
done the
2.
Glen.
Marius Reek is now
Ben
leading the
Summers,
class.
1971. Said.
How did you get on the Glen then,
This
David?
is a split slightly better than we are.
Oh, these guys are better than me by a long way, especially when I do 1.5 laps of practice.
Sub Z. Said. 13th this time.
Oh, that's good going. I'm car number 13. Although if I make 13th, it will be a miracle.
Sub Z. Said. I was car 4.
Well, I probably still didn't lose you much, I rated, so...
Sub Z. Said. Started 35th though.
That's good go from that far back.
Sub Z. Said. Gained IR.
Oh, you gained it. There you go, you see. So, nothing lost. It's all good. Did you enjoy it, though? That's the question. Enjoyment factor equals...
Sub Z. Said. 2's okay. Ben Summers 1971. Said. You might be in Adam's split next time then, David.
We have one behind you. No one behind. Avalan is quicker on you.
Sub Z. Said. Next
Incident
race
in
will
7
be
seconds.
Spa, I think.
One car. Clear.
Really? You're not going to farm
All clear.
You're not going to farm the
have
Glen
one
now that
quicker
you,
car behind you.
got it cracked.
All right, John. Class position 18. New
Ben
class
Summers,
leader is number 9,
1971,
Junichi Yamamura.
said. Overtake hype.
Does that count as an overtake? The guy was
Sub-Z
stationary recovering.
Glenn is an SR killer for me.
No, that's true. Okay, now we're in trouble. Turn. Right, let's
Car
give
left
him.
rear.
Whoa, how much room do you
Clear.
want there, man?
Sub-Z
You have one coming up.
said.
Course cut.
Lost point 61
Misero
of
is
race.
behind.
Well, he didn't want to take that position back. I couldn't come back on
Sub-Z
track because he was there.
said. Don't overheat the tires.
Too late.
Ben
Clear.
Summers 1971.
Misero
Said.
is quick near.
The rest of us
Delta
padded
time
our
ahead over
SRs
5
with
laps.
the 24
You decreased the
hours.
gap by 7/10.
Some of us ended with 4.99 in the
cars
first
coming up.
place.
3 faster
Not quite
behind
sure
you.
I managed that. What we got going on behind us? Got a couple of blues coming by. Hopefully they'll get me down this straight. Right, go blues, go. 1.
Car left rear. Clear.
Sub-Z said. I started the day on 4.5. Ben Summers 1971
Car left rear. Clear.
said. I actually kept my 4.99 after that last race.
I don't think I'll be keeping my 499. Not after this race. I'd be lucky
Watch out
not to
in
get a
7
drive-through
seconds.
if I'm honest
One
with
car.
you. No service.
No service.
Just in case.
Ben
I get my
Summers
drive-through.
1971
Lauren
said.
Sebastian ahead of us has
I had
lost
2
30.5 on
incident
last
points.
lap.
Nice.
Mehmet Emin Kaliskan ahead
I don't know, I
has
got about
lost
10, something like that.
16.7. You have one quick closing. Eyes ahead.
Session laps left.
You have 7.8 laps left.
How can these guys be within 5 seconds of me? They were like up the road and gone. And faster than me, and now all of a sudden they're 5 seconds ahead of me. What have they done different? Fuel fill.
2.78 liters in buffer.
Oh, we haven't taken too few amount of fuel then. I don't know what's going on.
Last lap was a 1 minutes 43.2. Hiroyuki Wada behind you has lost 13.5 on last lap.
Mad like Hiroki.
Local yellow in 4 seconds, 1 there. All clear.
I think that was a freebie. I was in the middle of having a little accident myself,
is
so...
quicker car on your 6. Good job.
Session
Class
laps
position
left.
17 currently. We have 5.9 laps left. Next position will lose about 28 points. It's clear. We have one quicker coming up.
Ben Summers
Moving up, John.
1971
P16.
said, overtake.
I think that car was destroyed somehow. And the only question is, how did I take so long to catch him?
Wait.
Turn right.
No, I make the car.
Eyes forward. Matthias Arias ahead has lost 9.3 on the last lap.
Session laps left.
There's about 4.9 laps left.
5 laps to go. Fuel laps left.
We have 6.2 laps left in the stint.
Well, we've got plenty then, haven't we? My incidents.
You have 12 incidents.
Got to be careful now, haven't I?
Marcus V. Satekok is quick behind you.
Got it, go round.
Car left rear. All good. Eyes forward.
Session laps left.
We have about 3.6. Francisco Yaniselli is quicker closing.
Zolex_racing said, "Your times are good, John.
Car left rear.
Yeah, we're
On par
getting.
with rest of the field."
It's clear.
Well, I consider myself had got some practice now. That was a bit silly. Never mind. Survived it.
Ben Summers 1971 said, "John is catching your gun."
Got enough incident points as well, that's the trouble.
Delta behind over 5 laps, quicker by 8/10.
Ben Summers 1971 said, "Wow, that sun is blinding."
Yeah, it's a bit of a pain. Should be a button I can press that puts my hand up. Not as bad as it was in Sebring the other race before.
Steph Jansen in car 23 in front of us has lost 9.4 just recently.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
Good moving, John, up to class position 15
Session
currently.
laps left.
You have about 1.1 laps left. One more lap.
Ben Summers 1971 said, "You are catching the Austrian chap."
I think we're going to run out of laps, so. All we can do is try and pressurize him into making a mistake. which I don't think we're going to be able to do.
Have about 1 lap of fuel left.
I think we've more or less figured out Ravazza.
Checkered flag.
Looks like something might have happened. We're taking 14th home with us.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
Car number 13 finished
Local
in
yellow in
14th.
7 seconds.
I'm not massively
cleared.
disappointed there. That's not bad at all. So that was split 2 of 3. Let's just check out the GTE class because that's all we're concerned with. We are car number 13, started in 30th place, finished in a credible 14th. 3 laps down from the eventual HPD winners, 2 laps down from there. So I did actually get lapped, which I'm a bit disappointed about, if I'm honest. Where do we? There I am. Fastest lap is 42.8, which
Ben
isn't too
Summers
bad for me.
1971 said, "Yep, you beat number 23."
Oh yes, we're going to check that. I forgot about that. Well done. Yep, yeah. Oh, he gave up in the end as well though. 23. He did quit. Fastest lap was lap 22, which shows I was getting a little bit quicker as I was going. 12 incident points, that's not very impressive. 50 championship points, that'll do for the banker. Lost 11 iRating, yep, not too displeased with that. A little bit of safety rating, plenty to burn there. So that's not a problem to me at all. I will take that. Stats. Yunji, I have raced you twice now, and I've actually beaten you once. I expect you probably crashed out. Hector, again, I have beaten you once as well, and you definitely crashed out that time. Malcolm, the only time I beat you was when you crashed out. Simon, you beat me every single time. Charles, again, you've beat me every single time. Melamed, we are 2-2. So that's close. Steph, beaten you both times. Hayurakai, I have beaten you both times as well. Driver stats. Let's have a look here. So, vehicle, that's the Ferrari 488 GT, the 89th time I've raced it. We should, by this season, finish off our centenary race, our 100th race this season, hopefully, if it all goes well. Gained of 760 iRating overall, which is 8 per race. Average instance 6.83, average points 54. So we, on the whole, made every stat there slightly worse because of this race. Track, this is the, oh my goodness, what's this one? Oh, is it the Giancarlo Fisichella something or other? Oh, what's it called? I can't even tell. I can't even read half these writings. I've still got too much sweat in my eyes. We're going to have to look it up. I don't know what it was called. The Autodromo
Ben Summers 1971
International Enzo
said,
Di Dino
"Autodromo
Ferrari.
Internazionale Enzo e Dino Ferrari."
That's the one. It doesn't help me finding it though. Call it out if you see it. Autodromo, no, that's Brazil. Why can't I just call it Brazil? Yeah. Apparently it's not been a very good track for me in the past. Oh, there it is. Yes, one of my worst tracks ever. 6th race there. We've lost 86 in total, which is very good, which is better than Brands Hatch, which we've lost 274. Oh, God, why did I ever race Brands Hatch? 274 iRating. That's horrendous. That was all in 1 week. I'll point that out to you in a minute. loss of 14 per race, so we've improved upon that stat. Averaging 7.17, so we made that one slightly worse, but average points 39, we've improved on that. So on the whole, fairly sort of averagey kind of race for us, I should think, there. Road SRIR, let's have a look. Did I mention Brands Hatch? That's Brands Hatch just there. All that is Brands Hatch. Looking a bit more recent, I can't remember where we lost all this, somewhere. Oh, Silverstone. Oh God, Silverstone. Silverstone's terrible as well. Gained a bit back up again. Lost a little bit this time, but I'm not too worried about that. That was quite a fair amount to lose, considering, what did I say, a lap and a half to 2 laps of practice or something like that. So there we go. Brilliant. Well, that is, I'm afraid to say, the end of the stats, the end of the replays. If you're gonna watch some more of those, you're gonna have to watch another race, which might be for this series, might be Monday night. We'll see how we get on.